Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Nugget of True Time with Pastor Matt. I hope all is well. Hope you had a good weekend. Hey, I want to kind of give you an analogy to start things off this morning. Life is sort of like carrying a cup of water through a crowd of people. It's a cup of water that's filled almost way to the top. And no matter how careful you are, you're going to get bumped. So when you get bumped by people or by circumstances in life, what spills out? You're going to spill. So what spills out? So you're carrying this cup of water. Somebody bumps you. They do something that bothers you or offends you. You're going to spill. Are you spilling grace and mercy? Or are you spilling judgment and anger and frustration? And sometimes God bumps us, you know. And what spills out when God bumps us? Is it, a sense of perspective? That, okay, God's in charge, he's got a plan, this isn't that big a deal in the long scheme of things. Or do you just get angry or even frustrated with God? Let that be the kind of thing to set up the nugget. Have you ever known Christians? Let's see. How do you react in crisis? Or do you even ask a more revealing question? How do you react in the minor irritations of everyday life? The answer is not a matter of what you say you believe. It's a matter of your familiarity, even intimacy with your Father. As much as we say that he is trustworthy and true, our tower of strength and our shield, those are only words until they're tested. Isn't that true? And in this world, they are tested often. We bump. Have you ever known Christians who believe the right things about God, but who panic at every situation? It's hard to believe that someone's belief in the sovereignty and faithfulness of God are more than skin deep when panic sets in. The truth of our relationship with God comes out when the heat is on. We discover whether we really trust him or not. When we're put into a position to trust him. A belief in God's providence means little until one lacks essentials, and a belief in God's strength means little until one is completely helpless. So where do you stand? Do you have a shallow belief in God's faithfulness, applying his promises to other situations but not your own? We are called to live a life a different dimension than we once lived. We must know who our fortress is. We are not to become strong. We are to find our strength in him. That's a challenging thought as well. All right, so as you walk through the day this week, and as you walk through this week, try to be aware you're going to get bumped. Situations are going to bump you. Something you read on the news might bump you. Relationships bump us. Circumstances. Just try to be aware. What are we spilling? What are we spilling? And hopefully when the fruit of the Spirit's growing in us, and again, it goes back to a sense of trust and intimacy with the Father. Should have highlighted that more, but all right, take care. God bless. Have a great day. Have a great week. Bye-bye.